A particle P moves in a straight line with position vector relative to O given by S of t is 2/3 of t cubed minus 13t squared on 2 plus 15t plus 7 meters, where t is measured in seconds. Find expressions for the particle's velocity and acceleration. So to get the velocity, we're just going to differentiate. That's going to give me 2t squared. Take away 13t plus 15. And then the acceleration is going to be 4t, take away 13. Now it's not asked for, but let's have a look at a sign diagram for each of those. So where might it change direction? Well, when v is equal to 0. Now in this case we can factorise. 2t squared minus 13t plus 15 equals 0 gives me t take away 5 and 2t take away 3 equals 0. So t equals 5, or it's equal to 3 on 2. So it's going to change at 3 on 2, it's going to change at 5. Initially, the velocity, so when t equals 0, is 15. That's positive, so it's going to be negative here, then positive again. 4t take away 13 equals 0. 4t equals 13. t is 13 on 4. So 13 on 4. The acceleration initially is negative and then becomes positive. That's going to help us answer the next part of the question. Find the initial conditions and hence describe the motion of the particle at this instant. Well, it's travelling in a positive direction but with a negative velocity. So it is travelling to the right, or in the positive direction, and slowing down. And that's because we have a velocity that's going that way and an acceleration that's going that way. Find the speed of the particle at t equals 3 and t equals 6. That just means we need to calculate v of 3 and v of 6. So it's just a case of substituting each of those numbers into here. So this one here is -6 meters per second, and this one is 9 meters per second. For what time interval is the particle's speed increasing? Well, for it to increase, we either need velocity that way and acceleration that way, or velocity this way and acceleration that way. In other words, the acceleration needs to be in the same direction as the velocity. So looking back at our diagram here, we can see between here and here, both velocity and acceleration are negative. So that's between 3 over 2 and 13 over 4. So between 3 over 2 and 13 over 4. And if we go back to the diagram, after 5, they are both positive. So t greater than 5.